All right, guys. Breaking news. Once again, it's happening again. It looks like there's an attack happening right at this very moment. Let's go live over to the cams here.
גמזו,
כפר דניאל, בית נחמיה, מזכרת בתיה, גני יוחנן, מודיעין, כפר בן נון, רחלים, בית אל, שילה, עלי, הר ברכה, שבות רחל,
Givat Harel and Givat Hare,
אחיה, מגדלים, איתמר, עדי עד, קידה,
Amihai,
נצר הזני, חולדה. אחיה, גאולי תימן, יגל, בית דגננה, טירה, קדימה, צורן, נתניה, איסט, נתניה סנטר, גן שלמה, רחובות, גיבטון, ישרש, עיינות, בית עובד, נס ציונה, נצר סרני, רמלה.
Guys, so right now there is incoming missiles right now as we speak. The siren is taken off because they copyright the siren. I don't know why, but there, you can see the missiles right now going up right there. You see those? It is cloudy, so you can't see. We can't put the siren on because they copyright the siren on AP. Is that crazy? Whoops. Okay, so this is another, you can see it coming in on the bottom there too. You can see some other things happening there. Let's see if we can find a different feed here. We don't want the Associated Press. Let's try this one. There's a Jerusalem feed. The Tel Aviv feed is at the bottom right. You also have a Tel Aviv feed on the left, at the top left. Those are probably better streams to be watching anyway. The AP is not posting very good footage, on top of the fact that they copyright the actual siren itself. I have no idea how they can copyright a siren. You know, the sirens are being copyrighted. It's stupid. So you get a copyright on that, and just like whatever. Hey, we're posting some more video, guys, right now. We are posting more video as we speak, just so you know. I didn't even post this feed yet on Telegram yet. I think I'm just gonna post this really quickly and then move on. I've got a few things to do right now. I will be live again a little bit later to chronicle everything that's happening. I think we could probably chronicle what's going on here in just a few. Let me just see what happens here. We do have feeds right now that we could show you, but I need to make sure that people know that we're on here. Everything that's happening, I think we can. Let me just post this on the feeds here. Hold on one second. Nobody knows we're live yet, except for you guys. All right, so here's the latest. More incoming missiles here. Sirens being sounded across the country. Millions are running to bomb shelters. 3 a.m. in Israel. And we have some video footage here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the video footage. All right, so here's some recent footage. You can see the missile in the background there, very small, but just a little missile. Just a little missile. And here you see some, looks like an impact. Looks like an impact there. That was probably Tel Aviv, so there was an impact. Iranian missiles has been spotted over Tel Aviv. Iranian media, a huge, let's see, what does it say here? A huge explosion was heard in Tel Aviv. So yeah, I just saw that impact, so that's true. So there was another impact. Let's see if that, you can see the missiles interceptors up there taking them out. But there does seem to be some pretty big bright lights there. I'm looking for impacts on the ground, actually. I wanted to see if we can see anything that hits the ground there. I'm turning down the sirens because I don't want the sirens to give me copyrights. You know, I don't know how you can copyright a siren, really, seriously. How in the world do you copyright a siren? That's absolutely crazy. So this is the sirens that all you're hearing in the background is sirens. But this is another visual of an incoming just moments ago. And whoever is trying to keep this video as their own has got their logos right over the top of it. You know, you're going to put your logo, make sure it's a little transparent so you can see through it. It's always the best way to do it. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else. Okay, so here is some more footage of incoming missiles from Iran. 3 o'clock in the morning. 10 missiles were launched in the latest attack. Initial reports of direct impacts. So there were direct impacts. I did see at least one direct impact. I'm guessing there are more, but you know, with every 10 missiles, did you see that? That was an impact there. That was a direct impact. Let's see if there's any more flashes. There's 2. So I saw 2. I saw 2 impacts out of the 10. So that's, you know, at least 20% impacts. They're saying, Israelis are saying out of 500 and something missiles that were fired by Iran, only 20 have gotten through. I don't think that's true. I counted at least 40 or 50 in the last few days on the charts that are actually confirmed. So Israel's trying to downplay the impacts. Obviously, it's something that they don't want people to really think about. You don't want to see them as being weak. You wouldn't want to be perceived as being weak, would you? No. You got to be strong. There's an echo. Cody, okay. Good to be here. Yes, English. God bless all you people out there listening. MTM, English. Josh Lacey, all you guys out there that are hanging out, Judy, Belinda, Cody, Ralph. I see you guys all out there in the chat. God bless. And get ready, because I'm going to be posting some more video here in just a few minutes. I'm going to be back with a live stream dedicated directly to all of you out there for updates on what's happening in total for today. Because obviously there's so much news coming out right now, it's hard to keep up with. I mean, I'm just kind of going through everything I can as fast as I can. But like I said, I'm going to be doing something where I just post news clips and I go through the basic things that are happening and just post it on YouTube and try to keep up as much as I can. So I've got a lot of other responsibilities that I got to keep up with here as well. So I have to make sure that I'm meeting those obligations. But at the same time, this is a very important work that we're doing here. So please get behind us, free up some of our time by donating, by keeping us on the air, by becoming a member, and also subscribing and sharing the feed. That's a great way to promote the channel and to help it in the algorithm so that we can gain more subscribers and more, a little more revenue, because we definitely need revenue to keep focused. If we don't have the revenue coming in, we're going to have to keep kind of sidetracked. So we can still do this sidetracked, and that may be the way we're supposed to do it. Or we can focus in and make sure that we dedicate all the time that we can to it, and that would be nice too. So let's try to see if we can go that direction here in the future. We're definitely building the channel right now, where algorithms are getting better, and we're also getting more subscribers, which will help. And that's kind of what we're doing. So I do appreciate all you guys out there that are on board. Now look at this. Here's some more video footage before I go. Look at this. These are the impacts that just happened. There's one, there's two. There was two. Look, the first one, this is the first one. Oh, no, that was the second one. But it looks like the first one hit right there. See, boom. And then another one there, boom. Yeah, that's another mark for the Iranians. There definitely is a lot of things happening right at this very moment. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a kinetic conflict here in the next 24 to 48 hours with the U.S. involvement with Iran. And that would be dropping bombs, big ones, and also operations being done and conducted within the United States too by Iranian proxy. I just feel that that's where it's going. They're telegraphing this in the mainstream media. People like Marco Rubio are talking about sleeper cells waking up, monitoring them. So we're talking about things happening inside the U.S. as well. Here is some more footage. Let's look at this really quick. I just got this one. I guess this is the impacts, areas of impact. I'm not sure where that's at, but it's somewhere in Tel Aviv. So more impacts taking place. The whole Trump response and what we're supposed to be doing with Iran and how long it's going to take is also kind of nebulous. We're not really exactly sure. As he all says in his own words, you don't know what I'm going to do. I could do this and I could do that. I could do this and I could do that. Yeah, that's true. He said that. That's exactly the way he said it. Or he could have just said, I'm crazy. I could do this. Yeah, crazy this or crazy this. How crazy do you want me to be? You want me to be real crazy or a little bit of crazy? Or maybe not crazy at all. You never know. I'm crazy. You don't want to mess with crazy, do you? Do you want to mess with crazy? The Iranians are like, yeah. They're like, oh, sure, let's do it. Let's mix it up, crazy, because we're crazy too. And so who knows what kind of crazy is going to come out of this? Is it the last day end time conflict with nukes? Is this where it's going? Very, very, very possible. Very possible. This is very possible. It could be it. Look at this is the launch. This is the launch of what just happened here. Look, the Iranians are showing their launch. This is one of their hypersonic launches here. They have the background blurred out because they don't want to give away any kind of geographic location. So they blurred the background. But you can see, look at how many launches are going, look at how many missiles are going up at the same time. Those are 3 right there. And those are hypersonics. Yeah, that's big. Here is some more. Look at this one. This is just posted. So this is from the Iranian side. All right, well, so we got new footage, I think. Let me just see.
MashaAllah. شاهرم سیفی لا حول ولا قوة شمشیر منو بپذیر.
Look at that. Well, we'll show you all this later on, guys. But this totally reminds me of the bomb song. How many of you guys remember me playing the bomb song? Tell me that wasn't prophetic, huh? 12, 15 years ago, 12, 13 years ago, 14 years ago, we were playing that song. Remember, we played it around, it was like one of the favorite songs that we played on the broadcast, on the podcast, back when we were doing our live streams. And that was like one of the favorite videos. And this is exactly what the video was talking about. So this is some footage here. I guess there was, oh wow, there shows you. Did you see that? Did you see that? You want to see that again in slow motion? I'll turn it down so it's not so loud this time. But look at this in slow motion. Look at this. So it put a big old hole in the ground, it looks like. Yeah, it did a lot. It did some damage to the ground at least, but it didn't really hit anything, it doesn't look like. All right, so let's see what else we got here. All right, so this is allegedly the Iranian impact in Tel Aviv is waiting to confirm. So this is supposedly the impact inside of Tel Aviv just now, the Middle East Spectator. There's some more footage right there. That's supposedly what's going on right now. That is the footage for right now. So they're saying it's a definite hit, at least 2. Another visual confirming another hit. You can see there's one bright flash, and then there was another one right behind it. You can see that one got taken out by a defense missile. That one actually reached its target. They weren't able to get that one. It doesn't look like. It hit somewhere up in a mountainous area. See, that's the first one that was taken out by a defense missile, but this one I think actually hit. That one did hit. All right, so I got a little bit more here, then I got a split. Okay, yep, this is another confirmation of that building that looks like it got hit. It looks like a residential building on fire. So it was also right there hit. All right, guys, God bless. I'll be back. I'll be back with some more. I will be posting a premiere here in just a moment, and then I'm going to be gone. So you guys be ready for a little bit later on this evening. I should say this evening, our time, which was probably in the next few hours. I'll be on, and I'll be giving you guys some more updates. Okay, God bless. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Share the feed. And don't forget to